my name is Leya, and I'm currently a student at the University of Wollongong, Dubai. When I was in 11th, I kind of shifted from Dubai to Kerala. So I've been here my whole life. I was here, so I'm more attached to Dubai than Kerala, and everything was like totally new to me. But I had to shift there due to some emergency, like medical emergency. Once I was there, it was a very traumatizing experience because as someone who grew up here, it was very hard for me to adjust in the initial stages. So when I first got to know that I was shifting to Kerala, I was half disappointed but half excited because I had to leave everything over here, including my dad. He is working here, so I had to leave him. And my mom was, even though my mom was with me, I had all my friends, my life. I had to leave everything to go there. But at the same time, it was a new experience for me. My cousins were there, and like Kerala is a place where I have all my relatives, family, and it's homely, yes, for sure. And every single vacations when I've been there, it was fun for me. So I don't know, maybe that part excited me, and maybe the new thought of new experiences, new friends. So yeah, it was kind of like a mixture of emotions. There are many times when I felt lonely and alone because I was spending most of my time, most of the day at school, and I didn't have any friends because, like I said, they were all hesitant to talk to me. So those times were very bad because I was left alone in the class, sitting in a corner, and so I had to travel by public transport every single day. And the problem of using public transport is that at that time I wasn't much fluent in speaking Malayalam or reading it. So when I use public transport, if I need to know which destination or which bus I need to get in, I couldn't read it. So it was very hard for me at that time. So yeah, there are many times I have felt lonely. If I could meet my 16-year-old now, I have a lot of things to tell her, but I feel like I shouldn't because she has to go through each and every situation to realize and learn a lot of things. That's the only way she can grow. At that time, if I wouldn't have moved to Kerala, in a lot of ways I wouldn't have been independent. But when I moved to Kerala, I kind of learned how to be independent and do things that without my parents' help. An advice I'm going to give to other 16-year-olds, well, even though it might seem hard at first, it might feel impossible. You might think, okay, this is not going to work, I just want to go back. But don't do it. Because at that time, if you give up, you might be giving up a lot of things. Like for example, like I said, at that moment, I learned a lot of lessons. I learned a lot of new things I should learn in life, and which has made me independent to a very high level. So I feel like you all should just, even if things get hard, you have to find the courage in yourself to move on, because that will help you a lot in future. Like in future, when you think about it backwards, you will be proud of yourself. So I would recommend you guys to move on, keep fighting, and all the best.